Hello everyone, Storm 101 here. Today we'll be taking a look at the severe weather that will be bringing damaging winds, isolated large hail, even for the potential of tornadoes. Some could be strong. And welcome to the stream. People are going to join, hopefully, to see this update. So hold on. Alrighty. We got 2 people watching. Nice. So we're going to go ahead and get started with the Storm Prediction Center's outlook here. We got a moderate risk for severe weather for parts of Mississippi, Tennessee, and Alabama. Expect some isolated large hail, damaging winds. We even have the potential for a few tornadoes. A couple of them could be strong in that zone there. And it could be even in the enhanced risk zone as well. You can see here several tornadoes. Few could be intense and scattered damaging winds. Now let's take a look at this model here in particular. Here's Cape from the HRRR model here. You can see here there is tons of Cape to deal with here. You've got Cape, looks to be about over 2,000 Cape. So we got a lot of that going on in the atmosphere. And if we go ahead and go to radar here. So here you go with your line of strong severe thunderstorms pushing eastward. We may even get some cells that could be strong and severe in front of that line. They can start off the morning. But the main show is going to be this line here. And up in Kentucky, you get rounds and rounds of heavy rain. Some of the storms could be strong storms there. You can see here the potential for severe weather kind of really extends from central Kentucky all the way back down to Mississippi. There's where you can see the potential for damaging winds, but the most prime area will be parts of Tennessee, Mississippi, and Alabama there. Now, let's see here. Let's take a look at cloud cover, because cloud cover here is going to be a big effect to this here. So where you see in white, that means it's going to be cloudy, what you see in the white. If you see in the black, that means some clear skies. If you see something like this kind of gray there, it's partly clouded basically. So here you go. If you go out throughout the day, there could be areas around the severe weather area where you can see partly cloudy skies, which it gives it instability there. Where you have a lot of instability going on around there, you could get a thunderstorm that could be a supercell that could produce a tornado. Because we got all the ingredients in place, it's just going to be the question is the cloud cover, how much cloud cover we're going to get. Basically, the severe weather threat will diminish about midnight today. So, let's take a look here at the Cape and shear from the NAM model here. We got plenty of that. We got Cape over 1,000 at this point. For pretty much for a lot of people. We got a lot of Cape back in Louisiana and Arkansas, but you know, that's not in the severe weather threat where we're looking at here. Is this going to be a tornado outbreak? Kind of doubted on that. Is it going to be a severe weather outbreak? Probably so. Strength index here. Loads in. We got a lot of that going on around. So that's pretty good. Moisture convection. Let this load in. So here you go with moisture convection. We actually got a lot of that. So that has increased quite a bit since last night. Took a look at this. Supercell composite here. You can see that the name wants to burst out a moderate risk for a couple of areas there, and it diminishes there. We do have that chance for a significant tornado. So here you go for the NAM. here for significant tornado. You can see there is actually a pink there, about 6.9 to 6.8. Let's take a look at that forecast sounding there. PDS tornado. See here, you got a lot of cape, you got a lot of shear. There, it's pretty daggone wide. The cap is open, so that gives out storms to really develop very quickly. A second thing is here that's going to be concerning here is how fast the warm front's going to go. As of right now, the warm front's pretty much in central Tennessee at this point. For my area in particular, I may get a chance for severe weather. Probably the tornado threat will be on the low side, but the damage will win, so it's going to be a big threat. Because probably what issues I'm going to have around here is basically a lot of rain to deal with, some heavy rain. When that happens, you get your chances for severe weather lowers because those storms there is going to take away all that energy out of the atmosphere. So if I want to see severe weather, I have to go down south. Definitely not around here because there is not enough of that. Let's take a look at lap rates here. See if they have been improved. And it seems like it has improved for a couple areas there. Mid-level lap rates. It definitely has improved as well. Here for pretty much about everybody. So that really gives us some supercell development there. EHI, it's good. It's pretty good. There, 3.0. Seems like most are hinting on maybe a couple storms down south can really produce something. Helicity here. This gives out rotation in the atmosphere. There's not much of that. That has gone down some, but it is still good enough for severe weather development. Now, later on, whenever thunderstorms are really start to really come up, I'll do a live stream pretty soon. I'm thinking about getting radar scope just to give you all some velocities. It's probably going to have to be on my phone because it's cheaper. On my computer, I have to pay $30. On my phone, I have to pay $10 on that. So basically, if I'm going to buy radar scope on my phone, basically what I'm going to do is going to take a screenshot, and I'm going to put it on Twitter, and I'll probably go ahead and put in the comments section down below for my Twitter account, and be sure to follow that because I'm being active on there now. So, for severe weather, there's about to be a tornado watch issue for parts of Louisiana, Mississippi, lower Mississippi area. So be prepared for that. It's going to happen at some point around right now. And we can go ahead and go into radar very quickly on windy here. And take a look at this here. Got a lot of lightning going on here. So yeah, pretty much the warm front's about to reach the Kentucky, Tennessee state line. So this, as you see there, that warm front is starting to move very quickly. And also, by the way, these storms are going to be really moving. We can see storms move up to 60 miles per hour. So these are going to be fast movers. We got a line. Seems to be strong thunderstorms just north and west of Memphis, about to hit there right now. There's your squall line there. You got some cells developing in Louisiana. They're going to get into that energy, as you can see there, down in Louisiana. So we're going to have to watch these storms as they push up to the northeast. And here's your warm front again here. And we just got a lot of thunderstorms. If you're going to get a train of thunderstorms, you're going to get a lot of heavy rain, first of all. Second of all, there's going to be some intense lightning. Third of all, you're going to get some flash flooding from this. That's why there's a flash flood watch for a good chunk of Kentucky, Tennessee, Alabama, and Mississippi areas there. Because these thunderstorms will produce a lot of rain. Because these are like springtime thunderstorms. Now, it's kind of unusual to have thunderstorms this time of year. We got a lot of lightning. which gives an indication that these thunderstorms are going to start. It's gaining strength. It seems we may try to get a squall line to develop right around in here. If these thunderstorms here dissipate, when it gets into Kentucky, that gives Kentucky a better chance to have some instability to stay around, because wherever these storms are going to keep on gaining strength quite a bit, those thunderstorms are going to take away the instability. And wherever I took a look at this ball here, we back it up to about what it is right now. As you can see there, it seems like it will gain strength into Kentucky, but it starts to move out, and you actually got warmer air, you got more moisture. You can see these little cells here that could be supercells, like this, stretching from parts of Kentucky all the way back down to Mississippi. There, and there goes your broken squall line there, which that could give us some serious damaging wind threat. There. Now, without thunderstorms behind it, it's going to be very windy. And also, right around the low pressure system, there is blizzard warnings issued. There, expect very windy conditions, probably up to 70-mile-per-hour winds around that low as it deepens and gains strength. If y'all got any questions, go ahead and put in the chat right now. And I think there is no severe weather types or anything right now. There could be a severe thunderstorm warning out there. So that'll be along the squall line. So let's go ahead and take a look at radar there with the alrighty, there you go. Tornado watch has been issued. Here. Yeah, go to the watches here. So there's your first tornado watch there. It goes in effect for parts of Louisiana, Arkansas, Tennessee, and Mississippi. Not for parts of Alabama or Kentucky yet, but there's your first tornado watch. There, you even got flash flood warnings going along with that squall line as it pushes up northeast. There. Let's see. I forgot how to get to their radar. Maybe they have it up here somewhere. There's no reports. There's wind and hail reports up back in Missouri right now. So, yeah. Now, that tornado watch was issued 23 minutes ago, as you can see right up there. Cannot remember how I've done this here. Satellite here. I'm trying to figure out how to get to the radar. I forgot how I done that. Oh yeah, we do have severe thunderstorm warnings. No tornado warnings yet. There's none of those. It seems like it's going to be around the Memphis, Tennessee area. Thought there's a severe thunder. Oh, there's their radar. Found it. I found it. Okay, let's get to there. Wait for this to load here. Yeah, there's no tornado warnings yet, so we're going to have to watch for this area here. So your green polygons there is your flash flood. Yeah, so here's your bottom here. Doesn't show watches, but it does show the warnings. So That's a good thing. So, if we get our first tornado warning, basically the tornado coverage will begin. So, if you all got any questions, go ahead and put that in the chat. So, this is in the National Reserve of Mississippi radar. Here. See there, you got that train of thunderstorms there. You can see these individual cells may blow up soon. So right now it's basically along the Interstate 55 corridor. They're going to follow Interstate 40. Here's a better look at them. We want at least the warnings in there. We'll go back to this one here. Whoops, that is. There you go, your tornado watch there. So I'm probably going to end here for this update here. So that's basically what it is for right now. So hope you enjoyed this quick update here. If you like this live stream here, hit the like button. If you want to see more of these here as well, also hit the like. And pretty much hit the subscribe button if you really do like my channel. And I'll see y'all in the next one.